You're watching The Final Takeaway. The results of the autopsy Adrianna Younge's family were anxiously waiting on are in. The young girl died by drowning. The child's father, Subrian Younge, revealed the news as he exited the Georgetown Hospital this evening, where the autopsy was performed.
They say she drunk and there's no results for me. For me, there's no results. Once I tell me that I'm drunk, there's no result. For the people that watch it, no result.
The doctors who performed the autopsy have not made any public announcement on their findings up to the time of uploading this video. From all indications, the family isn't accepting the results performed by a team of 3 clinical and forensic pathologists who traveled from overseas to conduct the autopsy. Adrianna's family elected to have an independent post-mortem exam done in the interest of utmost transparency. The examination was led by Dr. Drgarycollins, an independent pathologist chosen by the family. Collins is a clinical forensic pathologist serving as the chief medical examiner of Delaware. He has several years of expertise after having performed more than 4,000 autopsies to date. Also on his team were 2 other pathologists, Dr. Glenn Rodner of the Mount Sinai Hospital in New York City and Dr. Schubacher Paul of Barbados. Guyana's national pathologist was also scheduled to witness the postmortem procedure. It is important to note that a CT scan was performed on the body at the Balwant Singh Hospital hours before the postmortem exam. The scan is typically done on cases of deaths involving mysterious circumstances to check for internal injuries and clues on how the person lost their life. The results may come as a relief or engender anger all over again, depending on who you ask. A wide cross-section of the public has already questioned the autopsy findings, leading to protests outside the hospital. There was no shortage of speculations on how the adolescent's life came to an end. Family members and supporters suspect criminal activity led to the child's disappearance. Suspicions grew after her body suddenly appeared in the swimming pool at the Doubleday Hotel at East Bank, Essequibo. A misleading report by the police department suggested that the girl voluntarily left the hotel, only fueling fears that Adrianna may have been abducted and met her demise as a result. Finding Adrianna fully clothed but lifeless body floating upright in the hotel's pool after it had been manually searched several times, and the visible injuries, including to her face, hands, and knees, only intensified suspicions that a crime had been committed. Adrianna suddenly vanished into thin air after she was reportedly last seen standing at the side of the pool. She was in the care of her paternal grandmother, who had taken her and her siblings out for a day at the pool. The discovery of her body at the hotel the next day after it had been searched sparked outrage in the community and across the nation and even overseas. The Doubleday Hotel was also set on fire while some protesters invaded and removed property belonging to the hotel. The cause of the fire remains unknown. President Irfan Ali confirmed that the hotel's owner and several hotel staff were held for questioning in connection with the incident. Ali also agreed to video recordings of the autopsy at the request of the family to promote transparency. Subscribe for updates as we will continue to provide further information as they come to us. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Good night.